Welcome to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. Welcome to the live harvesting from the ackee tree. How are you doing today? I pray that you're doing well, and I hope you'll stay and watch the harvest. It's a beautiful morning, a beautiful time to get it done. Yeah, gonna harvest from the tree. Hopefully, we'll get a lot today. Seems there's quite a few up there. If we wait too long, they will get spoiled. We don't want that to happen. Thank you for coming by. Good morning, Sandra. How are you? How are you doing this morning? Yeah, I decided to come out here and get these Ackees off the tree. You are good, good, good. Yeah, there's quite a few up there that needs to come down. And as you know, if you don't do that, they will get spoiled. And I don't want the rain to come and they will definitely fall off and spoil. Some of them are close. I can reach by hand, but the majority need to use the picker. Taking your morning walk, that's good. That's good. I think I'm gonna do that this afternoon. I'm gonna do mine in the evening. No, maybe not because we have quite a few things to do in the garden. Yeah, a lot to do. So maybe if I get to do that, my husband is he's already gone for his walk. But my exercise is gonna be in the garden today. I hope you enjoy it. Enjoy your walk. Yes, it is flourishing. Yeah, thanks. The rains we got for a few days really help. It really, really help with the garden. Because when it doesn't rain, it shows. I'm gonna go ahead and see what I can get done. Go ahead and start. Yeah, thank you for your thumbs up too. I noticed we've been getting quite a few with 4 in the pods. Look at that, 4 in the pod. Most time it's 3. This is good. Thank you all for coming by. Check this out again. Another one with four. Four in the pot again. Yeah. I'll move you guys closer. I hope it doesn't get um, fuzzy. Oh, thank you. Thank you. This one is three. There are so many over here. Oh, this is another four. Trying not to get a green one. Yeah. Lots of ants over here. So we have far, but there's quite a few more up there. Right around the corner. This way. They keep coming. Yep. Look like I'm gonna get. Last week I got 1 dozen. Looks like I'm gonna get more than a dozen today. So far it's 9. Almost a dozen. Okay, I have to move you guys again because there's quite a few over here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your thumbs up too. Oh, look at this one right here. That's a dozen right here. There's a lot up here. I see about 5. Got 2 at once. Thank you for coming. Trying to harvest some ackee that's hiding way up here. I may have to climb up on the ladder to reach it. See, thank you guys for stopping by. Appreciate you coming by. Here's the ackee. Most times you get 3 in a pod, but sometimes you may be fortunate enough to get 4. Remember to double tap your screen for me too. Thank you. There's some more. There's some more up there. I'm gonna reach. Uh, Still hanging right here. It's 2 of them together. I got them both. And 2. It's 2 of them. Oh, there's more back here. So an open one. It's not quite open. No, it's not ready. It's open just a little bit. In a couple of days, I'll have to come back and get the rest. That's not yet open. Almost open. And this is the harvest right here. That's about a dozen and a half. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the seeds from out of it. So you can sit right here and watch me. I'm going to take out the seeds, sort of clean it. Turn it on right here so you can see what I'm doing. Thank you for coming. Just picked the Ackees that are ready. And now I'm going to clean them. Sit right here in the shade. Thank you so much for your time. Trying to find a good spot for you guys. This is the lot right here. I'm going to sit right here and clean them off. This is where I'm going to sit. Thank you so much for your time, for stopping by. So when I clean them, take them from out of the pods and take out the seeds, then all of that will be going into the garden. Nothing is wasted. I think you need to come up a little bit more. Thank you for your time. Well, let me put it up here. I think it's better off if I do that. How is everybody doing? I'm gonna put the trash right in there. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's a beautiful morning here. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Should have brought another container. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour out this, put these on the seat right here. So I have the container to put them on after I clean them off. insects like Ackees, especially ants. So you can't leave them too long after they've opened up. So lovely. Can you hear the birds? Birds are enjoying the morning. I hope you are too. Sometimes they get overripe and they start rotting. That's what happens when it's too, let me show you what it looks like when it's left too long on the tree. That's what it looks like when you leave it too long. And then it starts rotting. And it's worse if it starts to rain. When it's raining and it gets wet, can't do anything about that. I'm looking at one right up in the tree that's ready to come down. How are you doing? Thank you for your thumbs up. Remember your thumbs up, please. If you're new here, will you consider subscribing? Also, go check out a couple of videos on the channel. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment. There are many shorts and there are many long videos. Shorts and long form, meaning less. Long forms are less than 11 minutes. It's beautiful. It's feeling really nice out here today. It's a Monday morning for most of you. I know some of you are already in your afternoon. For those of you who were not here earlier, let me show you. Most times you get Ackees with 3 in a pod like this. But sometimes you may get lucky enough to have 4. This is what it looks like when it's cleaned. Here's a half of one. This is what it looks like when you clean it off. Before it's cleaned, it looks like this. See the seed and the inside? Now, most people prepare theirs and eat it with fried dumplings. Some people do sweet potatoes, yam, like white yam, yellow yam. And that would be like for breakfast or lunch or dinner. You can have it for any meal. You can even have it with rice, any starch. When it's prepared, most people describe it looking like uh, scrambled eggs, but it doesn't taste like scrambled egg at all. But some people will say it tastes like scrambled eggs. Most people who had it for the first time will describe it like scrambled eggs. Once you clean these out, you have to wash them properly as well, because sometimes insects like to go in them, like ants. And it's often cooked with codfish. That's the Jamaican national dish. Ackee and saltfish, otherwise known as codfish. Oh, one of them fell in here. Oh, yeah. Codfish, otherwise known as saltfish. So ackee and codfish is a national dish, but you can cook it with any protein. Some people cook it with chicken. Some people cook it with red herring. I guess any kind of fish will do. But the most popular way of cooking it is with ackee and codfish. Now, if you're a vegetarian, you can add your own protein in there. Some people do tofu, or they just eat it meatless. If you want to know the history of this fruit, check out my channel on the video called Garden Nuggets, the Ackee. I think I named it Garden Nuggets, the Ackee tree. So you have history on the tree and the fruit itself. So check it out. And if you have never had it, you can find it already prepared at a Jamaican restaurant, especially in the mornings. This one is not good. It's rotten. So most times you will find it in the morning. It's served for breakfast. That's the major way it's served. You got your dumplings, your green bananas, your yam or sweet potato. That's how you eat it. And the dumplings can either be fried or boiled. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. See the insects? Yeah, they like to hover over it. That's why I rather clean them on the outside. And that's what happens when they're left too long on the tree. The last harvest I did was on Friday. Today's Monday. So I think I may have to come tomorrow or the next day to get some more. Where are you watching from? Can you tell me where you're watching from? I think this one is not good either. This is what it looks like on the inside of the pod. That's what it looks like on the inside. So this is how you get three. See? So this, birds are having a good time. The early birds caught the worms. Let me just remove them from the pods right first. This one, see what looks, this is what it looks like when it's rotten on the tree. And here's the pod. These are rotten. I see the sun is coming up now. I mean, it's already out. Just it was under the clouds. It was cloud covered, but now it's coming out. Rotten. All right, so this is it. This is how much there is. And once you add your saltfish, your your tomatoes, your onions, your green peppers, your scallion, the thyme, all seasoning, then that will look more. All right, so now I'm going to put this garbage back in the garden. I'm going over here. Thank you for your time. I'm going to throw this garbage underneath the sweet sap tree, trying to nourish it back to life. Yeah. There's quite a few ackee suckers under there. Of course, they start growing once you put it over there. And that's the ackee harvest. Thank you for coming. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to, I'm going to leave right here so you get a little bit more view. Let me pull this down. There you go. Just going to leave you here for a little bit. I have a few things to do in the garden, so I'll be around. Thanks again for your time. just a short video. I'm going to show you some of the things that's happening in the garden. Today we have a big job of starting in the beds. Let me show you that I have a volunteer plant right here. It's a pumpkin patch. Started all on its own. And I hope we get a lot of pumpkins from here, because we have in the past. Right underneath this tangerine tree. The tree that decided, I can't give you tangerines. See, as you can see, this one is, they're not edible. They're diseased. But it often gives us pumpkins underneath. Isn't that funny? Doesn't give us tangerines, but we sure get pumpkins. So I see some large blossoms in there, and I hope they do something and give us pumpkins. And here is our dwarf June plum tree. This one is going to be heavily laden. As you can see, there are blossoms. There are tiny ones, tiny fruits, big fruits. Big fruits are right under here. Let me show you. There's some big ones. There's another set. Here. Some medium-sized ones. So because of the way it grows with all these different types, the tree has fruits all year round. So by the time we harvest the big ones, there are always others of various sizes coming up. Yeah, that's a dwarf June plum tree. This is as big as it gets, as tall as it gets. Like that. Yeah. So I'm just going to leave you right here for a little while, maybe for half an hour or so. And then I'll see you next time in the garden. So once again, thank you for coming. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Just stay right here right now. I need to harvest some okra as well. It's not too late, they were already harvested. Oh, let me show you my guavas that were harvested. Okay, take a look at the guavas that were harvested. See if you can see. Look at that. There are 8 of them. They have such a lovely aroma in the kitchen, and the counter is where I keep them. Let me tell you, once you walk in there, that's a lovely. Hello, Natasha. Thank you for coming. I just did my ackee harvest. Now I'm showing my guava that was harvested from the tree as well. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And thank you for your thumbs up. Yeah, so these guavas smell so delicious. Once you walk into the kitchen, you don't need any type of air freshener or anything like that. This is it. Do you like guava? Oh, you are watching. Thank you, Natasha. Thank you. Yeah. Do you like guavas? This is such a lovely scent. Yeah, man. Delicious. Thank you for watching, Natasha. I use it to make juice. Yes, that's what I do too. Yeah, I love it in smoothies or juice. It's delicious, especially with pineapples. Wow. I make it with pineapple juice and guava. Wow. You put some ice in there. It's the most delicious thing. And make a smoothie with it too. So I'm gonna do that. The only thing is I have to take out the seeds. So I strain out the seeds. Easy way to get it done. Get the seeds out, just strain it out. I have a video called How to Easily Remove Seeds from Your Guava. Exactly, yeah, the pineapple and the guava is good. You're right. I'm telling you, it's really, really delicious. I always look forward to adding pineapples to my guava. They are delicious. Also, you saw the June plum tree as well. I also made one with June plum. So I added June plum, pineapple, guava. And then there's the June plum ginger. Yeah. Oh, you saw it, okay. Yeah, there's a June plum ginger. June plum and ginger juice is also delicious. Put this back inside. So this was supposed to be just a short video to harvest the Ackees. I'm gonna have to do them again, I think tomorrow, because I see some up there that are a little bit open, but not ready. So maybe if not tomorrow, it has to be the next day, Wednesday. Yeah, because like I said before, if you leave it up there too long, they'll just spoil. And that's just a waste. From what I understand, ackee is very expensive. Oh, I know the can is very expensive. I did that last week, June plum and ginger. It's refreshing. Yeah, man. Yeah. You're right. It is refreshing. You just put some ice in there and you just sit quietly and sip. Yeah, so today I'm going to remove those seeds from the guavas. I have a couple I'm going to give my neighbor. And then make a drink. Yeah. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for coming. And I'm just going to leave this here for about another 20 minutes. But thank you so much, Natasha. I appreciate it. And there's a lot to be done in the garden today. So I'm going to have breakfast and then come back out later. I guess I just have to make videos of what we're doing today. We have a lot to plant. If you see the video from yesterday, yes, not a problem. When we went to the plant nursery, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to take care of those, plant them, so they can start producing food for us. Yeah. All right. So take care, guys. Just gonna leave it for another 20 minutes, and I'll see you next time somewhere, either walking or in the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. Have a blessed day. Thank you so much for your time. This is where I'm going to end the live. I appreciate you coming by, and I hope you come back again and see what's happening here in the Charles Fort Lauderdale garden. Please, if you have not yet done so, could you check out a couple of the videos and leave a comment? Thank you.